Have you ever caught yourself saying, just 5 more minutes, only to realize the whole day had slipped away? Procrastination is a silent thief that steals our dreams without making a sound. It begins with small compromises, a YouTube video here, a quick scroll through Instagram there, and before we know it, we're buried in guilt, deadlines crashing down, and the constant feeling that we're never productive enough. But procrastination isn't just laziness. It's a complex reaction from our brain to tasks we find difficult, boring, or anxiety-inducing. It's as if our mind tries to protect us from discomfort, even if that means facing worse consequences later. In this video, we're going to explore why we procrastinate, what it does to our lives, and how to finally break free from this cycle of self-sabotage. Our brain is hardwired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. That's why when we're faced with a difficult task, the brain triggers a shortcut and steers us toward more enjoyable activities like social media, binge-watching series, or even organizing the kitchen drawer. This happens because of the brain's reward system, which releases dopamine whenever we do something that gives us immediate pleasure. The problem is that the more we procrastinate, the more we strengthen this behavior. Over time, it chips away at our self-confidence, makes us miss out on opportunities, and traps us in a vicious cycle of guilt and frustration. The good news? Procrastination can be defeated with the right strategies. It's possible to train your brain to act even when you'd rather escape. One of the most effective techniques is the 2-minute rule. It means starting the task for just 2 minutes. It may sound small, but this tiny step tricks the brain into gaining momentum. And before you know it, you're in the flow. Another powerful tool is time blocking. You divide your day into chunks of time dedicated to specific tasks. By doing this, you give your mind a clear structure, reduce distractions, and increase focus. It's also essential to eliminate the triggers that fuel procrastination, like constant phone notifications, a messy workspace, or multitasking. The key is to create an environment that encourages action and minimizes temptation. But using techniques alone isn't enough if you don't understand the root of the problem. Many times, we procrastinate out of fear of failure, of not being good enough, of being judged. These fears hide in our subconscious and disguise themselves as laziness or lack of motivation. That's why it's important to look inward, understand your insecurities, and work through them. Therapy, self-awareness, and honest conversations with yourself can help reframe these mental blocks. Remember, procrastination doesn't define who you are. It's just a behavior, and behaviors can be changed. The first step is recognizing the pattern. The second is forgiving yourself for following it until now. And the third is to act. Even if you're afraid, even if you're unsure. If you've made it this far, you've already taken a step most people don't have the courage to take, the step of facing your own procrastination. But now, here's the real deal. It's time to stop promising and start doing. There's a version of you that's already achieved everything you dream about. That version wasn't a miracle. They weren't lucky. They didn't have magic help. They just did one thing that changed everything. They chose to act, even afraid, even tired, even without knowing the full path. Life won't wait for you to be 100% ready, but it will reward every moment you choose to stand up and try. Because those who try may stumble, but those who stumble while trying still move forward. So get up now. Open that book, start that project, record that video. Because the future you want won't fall into your lap. It will be born from the decisions you make today. And if there's one thing you can be sure of, it's this. No one can stop someone who decides not to quit. So decide right now that your later starts now. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't just watch, be part of the change. Like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Let's grow together.